Hello everyone, we are yet at another stall on the second day of Indian Ice Cream Congress and Expo at Kerry. Kerry India is the leaders in flavors business, and not only leaders in the flavors business but also doing very good in ice cream industry. So we have Mr. Surender, he's the business head in the company. With us to give the perspective of industry, we have Mr. Yadish Chander. He is the managing director of Cosmos Ice Creams, and Mr. Dinesh Chander, director in the company. First question to Surender, you to set the base of this discussion. Kerry is known for innovations. Kerry is known for setting the trends. So, last 1 year good season and 2 years of bad season gave us a lot of opportunity to learn how new things can be explored. So, what Kerry is offering right now, and what is the future Kerry is planning for, especially ice cream industry?
Okay. Thank you. It's a very good question. If we consider from ice cream perspective, it is a very interesting product for every age group. And we have gone through a tough time of COVID, and we have learned here that in our life we should be working on controlling the things which we can control. And at the same time, we also have a personal understanding that we should keep an eye on the future. So what is happening here in the ice cream industry is, when we say the control level is like, we have seen there is a lot of need of taking care of our health. And from Kerry perspective, we always focus on taste and nutrition. So whatever the products category we have, it all revolves around the taste and the health and nutrition. And when we say about the taste, we have a range of flavors which we manufacture locally also and globally also. And we keep an eye on the market trends, what people like, what people don't like. We create a lot of marketing information. We have got taste charts related to that, and we work on that, and that we share with the industry. From the taste perspective, we see that a lot of fusion things are required from, it's not only a single flavor which is required nowadays. We have to have a range of, whether we can call it as a singles or fusion kind of things, and we gel other product categories also. For example, now we see a lot of bakery trends are also there, patisserie trends are also there. So in our stall we have displayed how we can gel our strength of bakery ingredients into the ice cream industry. So this is from there. So taste is very important, and when we want to make a tasty product, it definitely needs functionality. So Kerry is known for the functionality into the ice cream. We have a range of texture system with a brand name called HITEX, and we have put this in the market to help the industry, so that we can have a good shelf life, good mouthfeel, good body texture of the ice cream. And in the COVID time, we have seen that there were a lot of limitations on traveling, and then home deliveries were also required. So this is where all the product needs to be strengthened, and we have put that functional category into the texture system, and that is giving us a good eye on the future. And we are still working on the more innovative ingredients into the functionality. The next part are again related to our health. Kerry has a range of health ingredients, whether we call it as a probiotics, whether we call it as immunity boosters. We are also into omega-3 fatty acids for the brain health, and then we are into proteins, and even if people are looking for vegan kind of thing, which is again a trend here, we have got vegetable proteins. So in a way, it is a whole big package for the ice cream industry.
Wonderful.
And we are working closely with the industry to understand what the future requirements are there, and we are tailor making the products as per the industry requirement.
वंडरफुल। विदेश जी, एक मैं पहले की बात करूँगा। हम लोग जब हेल्थ दियर आइसक्रीम बनाने की कोशिश करते थे तो टेस्ट कभी पीछे चला जाता था। हमें उसमें फिर हेल्थी डालनी होती थी, जैसे मान लीजिए शुगर फ्री की हमने, या लेस शुगर की, या हमने कीटो की, या हमने मान लीजिए कोई प्रोटीन रिच आइसक्रीम की, तो फिर उसमें टेस्ट जो है सेकेंडरी चीज़ हो जाया करती थी, और अभी भी ऐसा है। लेकिन कैरी जैसी कंपनीज जिस तरह से हेल्प कर रही हैं, डू यू सी दैट विद द टेस्ट एंड द हेल्थ, combination of both things will really pick up in the market, and will really help the ice cream industry to take a shape where people will replace ice cream with the meal, जो हम कल भी सेमिनार में बात कर रहे थे?
Yes, I do appreciate your development on the product. While I have a strong suggestion here that we must look at the palate of Indian relating to their culture, health, and in particularly the sweet tooth that the Indians have.
Sure.
So my suggestion to you will be also please consider combination, as you have already mentioned that, in terms of desserts, Indian desserts,
Yeah.
combo with ice creams.
Sure.
Because as today the consumer is the youngster, mainly between in their 30s and 40s.
Yeah.
That is our consumer,
Right,
and they
right.
are looking at new innovations, developments, and at the same time they also looking at the health conscious within that.
Sure.
So what best can be done to Indianize the product, use Indian desserts, and give them that scope of the enjoyment of the ice creams.
Sure.
Keeping in mind, of course, the texture
Yeah.
and other
So-
things which are related to ice creams.
You are very right that, thank you. You are very right that when we are developing various products or taste profiles for the Indian market, we have to see that palette. And interestingly, and I am happy to share that in our taste range, we have different flavors. For example, when you talk about the traditional things, we are very strong in the dairy taste, for example. So we have got rabdi flavor, for example. We have got concentrated milk flavor, for example, from that perspective. We have got kheer flavor. We have got some other Indian sweets flavors which are there. And they can be combined into different other flavors and give a very new taste. And definitely, you have rightly said that our target is the young generation now. And they are very, very experimental, I would say, for the product category. So if I say from that perspective, we definitely have eye on the future, because when we say our main aim being an innovative company is that we first focus on the taste, and then we say then it has to be followed by the health and nutrition. This is where we combine all together, bring a big package to the ice cream industry, and make the end consumers happy for the ice cream consumption, because they are the main people who would consume more, and we will get a more chance to do the innovation.
Wonderful. Dinesh ji, I want to bring you in this discussion. When we talk about health, when we talk about market demand, we have to also focus on the pricing. आप काफ़ी कस्टमर के कनेक्ट में रहते हैं और आपका बहुत वास्ट एक्सपीरियंस है विद द कॉस्मोस आइसक्रीम. जब हम बहुत अच्छी अच्छी बातें करते हैं, बहुत अच्छे अच्छे ब्रांड्स को देखते हैं, तो फिर कॉस्ट भी एक बहुत बड़ा फैक्टर आती है. तो क्या मार्केट अब कॉस्ट कॉन्शियसनेस से बाहर निकल रहा है, या अभी भी वहाँ है, या हम कुछ अच्छा फ्यूचर देख पा रहे हैं?
Hello. Actually, Indian market is now opening up very well, and if you see, people have got very good disposable incomes, and people are experimenting everything. People are going in for high-end products, and people, because of the globalization and moving around for their jobs, or people going around for tourism and things like that, they are seeing the outside world which was not open to us before. Because of that, people are experimenting with a lot of foods. आज लोगों को ये चाहिए कि भाई बिस्कॉफ जैसे पहले इंडिया में नहीं था, आज नए नए फ्लेवर्स आ रहे हैं, जैसे बिस्कॉफ है, हेज़लनट्स है, या फिर आपको कैरमलाइज्ड फ्लेवर्स आ रहे हैं, नए नए कॉन्सेप्ट्स आ रहे हैं जो पहले इंडिया में नहीं थे. हम पहले वी वेर मोर टुवर्ड्स द केसर पिस्ताज एंड बटर स्कॉच, एंड विच वेर द वेरी ट्रेडिशनल आइसक्रीम्स. So people are experimenting with these flavors, and according to me, price is not a problem today. If you are giving them a very good product, people are willing to pay. Disposable incomes are there with people. आज हमारे ज़माने में ऐसा था, हमारी pocket money used to be very small, but today a pocket money of a child is almost, I think, 10,000 rupees per child. So that is huge amount of money. This is where we need to get in and give them items which are which they have seen all over the world, and they want to come and try it out in India. This is where pricing is absolutely not a problem. Give them a very good product, people are willing to shell out the money.
मतलब आप सुरेंद्र जी को ये बोल रहे हैं कि कुछ भी चार्ज करो हमसे. तो सुरेंद्र जी, फिर भी मैं इस पे कहूँगा कि दिनेश जी बहुत ज़्यादा पॉजिटिव हो गए हैं, लेकिन फिर भी कहीं ना कहीं दिक्कत आती होगी, तो उसको आप लोग कैसे सॉल्व कर रहे हैं? माई लास्ट क्वेश्चन टू यू.
Right. So it's a very good point that we have to be innovative. We have to give a very, I would start with just saying that very tasty product. And taste is a vast area where we can put any range of ingredients into that. But still, we keep an eye like what is the mass market also, how we can support that. It is not that we have to focus on the one segment. So we have a range of innovative products which take care of the cost range also, and we can play with the science and technology putting into these ingredients. We can see what can be the alternatives related to that. Recently we have seen that there were a lot of price changes in the texture system and hydrocolloids. So we are seeing that what can be the alternatives or replacement in today's time, while giving the same level of functionality and maybe higher from that perspective. So maybe that this kind of innovation lead to creating further best products which can suffice the need of our consumer, and they will be willing to pay any level. But at the same time, we do take care on the mass segment also. Like it has to be the affordability to the all level.
Then the volume will come.
Yes, and then because when we say about the taste and the health, so it is to be imparted to all. So we have to see that we manage the recipes, we manage the product formulations related to that, so that it can reach to the all the levels. Premium, of course, we always focus on that, but then we do keep an eye on the mass market as well.
Wonderful. So we can say that Kerry deserves India and India deserves Kerry, because they are the innovators, but we want all the facilities at our cost and our choice. Thank you so much, Surender ji. Very nice that you guys are doing a wonderful job and Indianizing your products. It is really, really very good. Thank you guys for your support. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Ice Cream Times.